Ever wonder what your cat sees when they sleep? Scientists think they might be dreaming, and what they're dreaming about could surprise you. The idea of cats dreaming has intrigued people for centuries, sparking curiosity and even inspiring art and literature. After all, cats are such a big part of our lives, and their mysterious behaviors only deepen our fascination. Our feline companions share our homes, our routines, and sometimes even our moods. They often display behaviors that seem almost human, stretching luxuriously, seeking comfort, and even appearing to smile in their sleep. While we can't simply ask a cat about its dreams, veterinarians and scientists have spent years observing and studying cats to uncover clues about what might be happening in their sleeping minds. The answer, it seems, is a resounding yes. Cats almost certainly do dream. In fact, the evidence is all around us if we know what to look for. Veterinarians frequently observe sleeping cats exhibiting behaviors that strongly suggest they're experiencing dreams. These can include subtle movements, like whisker quivers, ear flicks, or even soft meows. These behaviors, twitching, paw movements, and gentle vocalizations, are strikingly similar to those seen in dreaming dogs and even humans. It's as if they're acting out little stories in their sleep. While we can't be entirely sure what's happening inside their furry heads, the evidence points toward a rich and active dream life for our feline friends. Each cat may have its own unique dream world, shaped by its experiences and instincts. The idea that cats dream isn't just based on what we see at home. Scientists have taken this question into the lab, using advanced technology to study cats as they sleep. Scientific research has provided even more support for this theory. By monitoring cats' brain activity, researchers have found patterns that closely resemble those seen in dreaming humans. Studies using electroencephalography, or EEG, have shown that cats experience similar sleep stages to humans, including the mysterious rapid eye movement, or REM sleep. REM sleep is the stage most commonly associated with vivid dreaming in humans. During this phase, the brain is highly active, and the body may move or twitch as dreams unfold. While we may never know exactly what our cats dream about, by observing their natural behaviors and instincts, like chasing, pouncing, or playing, we can imagine the adventures they might be having in their sleep. Perhaps they're reliving a favorite game, stalking imaginary prey, or simply enjoying a peaceful nap in a sunbeam. REM sleep is a fascinating and somewhat mysterious stage of sleep that is crucial for both humans and animals. It's a period when the body appears to be at rest, but the mind is anything but quiet. Scientists have long been intrigued by this unique phase, as it holds many secrets about how our brains function and why sleep is so essential for our well-being. During this stage, our brains are buzzing with activity, even though our bodies are deeply relaxed. Brainwaves during REM sleep are similar to those when we are awake, which is why it's sometimes called paradoxical sleep. Our eyes dart rapidly beneath our eyelids, and our breathing becomes irregular, almost as if we're experiencing the events of a dream in real time. In humans, REM sleep is when we experience our most vivid dreams. These dreams can be fantastical, emotional, or even bizarre, and they often feel incredibly real. It's during REM that our brains process memories, emotions, and even problem solve, helping us wake up refreshed and mentally restored. Cats, like humans, cycle through different stages of sleep, including REM sleep. They may appear to be simply napping, but their brains are hard at work, just like ours. This similarity between species highlights how important REM sleep is across the animal kingdom. During this stage, their brains show similar patterns of activity to ours, suggesting that they are also capable of dreaming. The electrical activity in a cat's brain during REM sleep closely mirrors that of a dreaming human, hinting at a rich inner world we can only imagine. In fact, research suggests that cats may spend up to 30% of their sleep time in REM, which is significantly more than humans. This means that, over the course of a day, cats might spend hours immersed in dream states, possibly reliving their adventures or chasing imaginary prey. One of the hallmarks of REM sleep is muscle atonia, a temporary paralysis of most of the body's muscles. This safety mechanism keeps us from physically acting out our dreams, which could otherwise lead to injury. It's a remarkable adaptation that allows the mind to wander freely while the body remains safely still. However, in cats, the muscles that control movement in the whiskers, paws, and tail are not fully inhibited during REM sleep. This partial relaxation means that small, involuntary movements can still occur. This explains why cats often twitch, bat their paws, and flick their tails while they dream. These subtle movements are a window into their dream world, giving us clues about what might be happening in their minds. The presence of REM sleep and its associated behaviors in cats provides strong evidence that they do indeed dream. Observing a cat in REM sleep is like catching a glimpse of their secret nighttime adventures. But what might they be dreaming about? Are they chasing after elusive prey, playing with their favorite toys, or simply reliving the events of their day? The mysteries of REM sleep continue to captivate scientists and cat lovers alike, reminding us that even in sleep, our feline friends lead rich and fascinating inner lives. Given their natural instincts and behaviors, it's reasonable to assume that cats dream about things that are important to them in their waking lives. For many cats, this means hunting, playing, and exploring their territory. Imagine a cat napping peacefully on a sunny windowsill. Suddenly, his paws twitch, his whiskers vibrate, and he lets out a soft chirp. It's entirely possible that in his dream, he's stalking a feathery toy or pouncing on a sunbeam. Cats are natural predators, and hunting is deeply ingrained in their DNA. Even domesticated cats retain these instincts, which is why they often stalk toys and shadows with such focus and intensity. It's not a stretch to imagine that these hunting instincts carry over into their dreams. They might be envisioning thrilling chases, leaping after imaginary prey, or experiencing the satisfaction of a successful catch. Of course, not all cat dreams are likely to be about hunting. Cats are complex creatures with a wide range of experiences and emotions. They might also dream about playing with their favorite humans, exploring new and exciting environments, or even just enjoying a tasty meal. While we can't interpret our cats' dreams with absolute certainty, their sleep behaviors can provide us with fascinating clues about what they might be experiencing in their slumber. Just like humans, cats go through different stages of sleep, and their actions during these stages can be quite telling. For example, if your cat twitches its paws, ears, or whiskers during sleep, it could be a sign that they are dreaming about chasing prey, batting at a toy, or even exploring their environment. These small movements often mirror the activities they enjoy when they're awake, suggesting their dreams might be filled with playful adventures or exciting hunts. Sometimes these twitches might also indicate that your cat is dreaming about interacting with another animal, whether it's a fellow feline, a dog, or even a favorite human companion. The bonds they form in waking life can carry over into their dreams, just as ours do. Similarly, vocalizations during sleep can also be quite telling. Cats may make a variety of sounds while dreaming, from soft mews to more intense noises. If your cat meows, hisses, or makes other vocal sounds while asleep, it could be a sign that their dreams are particularly vivid or emotionally charged. These sounds might reflect feelings of excitement, curiosity, or even a bit of anxiety. Growling or more intense reactions in their sleep might suggest your cat is reliving a moment of confrontation, perhaps dreaming about defending themselves or their territory from a rival animal. On the other hand, a meowing cat could be dreaming about calling out to their owner, seeking attention, or expressing affection just as they might do when awake. My Samson and Delilah often call out in their sleep. It's important to remember, though, that not all sleep movements or vocalizations necessarily indicate dreaming. Sometimes these actions are simply a result of your cat shifting positions to get more comfortable or responding to changes in their environment. Cats might twitch, stretch, or make noises in their sleep for purely physical reasons, such as readjusting their bodies or responding to a slight noise in the room. These movements can be completely normal and are often just part of the process of finding the perfect sleeping position or settling into a cozy spot. However, when these behaviors are accompanied by other signs of REM sleep, such as rapid eye movements beneath closed eyelids or noticeable twitching of the eyes, it becomes more likely that your cat is actively dreaming. Observing your cat's sleep behaviors can be a fascinating way to gain insights into their inner world and emotional life. It allows us to connect with them on a deeper level, appreciating the complexity of their minds. However, it's essential to avoid disturbing their sleep, as uninterrupted rest is crucial for their health and well-being. When you see your cat twitching, meowing, or even hissing in their sleep, remember, they might just be off on another grand adventure in their dreams. Thanks for watching.